Jay, bad luck today. I don't think we can fault any of the players for the effort they put in. In fact, I think we were lucky not to get something from that game.
Yeah, but if you give away 2 goals, you're up against it. I think the first goal was a killer. Although we responded well to it and got back in the game, I just felt that it's a bad time. We can't keep going 1-0 down and trying to come back into games. And it's frustrating because it's a sloppy goal.
Yeah.
And but it's happened and we've responded well, get back in the game, and then I suppose a bit of a sucker punch at the end really, where I don't think after they scored their first, I don't really remember having a shot up until their goal. But they've got their 2 goals and away from home, and we've got to look at things and go again.
Does it concern you? Do you see a trend? Because I think that's the 4th consecutive game where we've conceded quite early on.
Yeah, listen, we're being a young side. I think things affect you and they play on your mind, and you kind of. I was hoping to get in the half time 0-0 or be in the lead sort of thing without conceding, and then when that happens, it kind of. I think if you look at the squad at the moment, have we got with losing Parky, Doug Loft, James Taylor in there. We're young and it has that mental effect. So I think players do get edgy going into games now, worrying about conceding, and we've got to try and get that out of them. As I say, we responded well. And then I thought for the rest of the first half we were kind of in control. Had some great opportunities. I think you got to capitalise on some great set piece deliveries from Jeremy. And then we kind of lost him second half, and I thought we lost our way second half. If I'm honest with you, although we had a spell midway through where we started to get on top and started putting a lot of pressure on. But at that point you've got to create something or take your chance and get in the lead, and we didn't do that. And unfortunately, they've kind of again scored a goal at the other end, and it killed us a little bit.
Somewhat out of nothing, really.
Yeah, it was. I need to look back at that one, to be honest. It was hard to see from where I was, but he's kind of, I don't know if we've got enough pressure on the ball. He's allowed a free shot at goal, and somehow he's crept in. But I'm disappointed because, look, we are up against it squad-wise. We've got a lot out, and that's not helped today. I thought Jeremy was a big loss when he went off. I thought he looked really bright in the first half. As I say, deliveries were excellent. And he's unfortunately looks like he's got a concussion, so that's a big loss to us because with the players we got out, we brought him in to help with numbers, and now we lose him. Hopefully Dylan's not too bad with his ankle, but that's just the luck we're in. If you're looking at it, probably now that's 6 or 7 players out, and it's a big loss, and we've got to look at it because we lose Tommy Fagg for 3 games, so it's the squad is stretched. But we keep working, keep trying to be positive, and I just said to them in there, look, there's no point in sulking. We've got to move on. And get the next win as quick as we can.
Certainly the chances were there, weren't they, for us?
If you look in the last 2 games, we've created a hell of a lot of chances. Probably we created more chances than Braintree did Saturday, and I would have thought if you look back today, chances, whether it was open play or set pieces, I think we had more chances than them. But you have to take them, and we didn't. Even if you're looking right at the end, Louis Collins, I think, header. Got to hit the target.
Right at the death, yeah.
You're 3 yards out, a couple of set pieces that flashed across goal. Like you have to work the keeper, and we haven't done that. So, look, it's a blow, and I feel for the players in there because they're desperate to do well for the club, as we all are. But we just got to stick together. We go again. We train Thursday. See how everyone is. We'll have to bring a couple in because I just don't think we'll be able to fill the bench if we don't.
You put in your programme notes, I appreciate you may not be able to say anything, but you did put in your programme notes this afternoon that you put in a 7-day approach. Any news on that?
Yeah, we should be able to talk to the lad from Wednesday.
Sorry.
We should be able to talk to the lad from Wednesday,
okay.
So he's someone that will give us competition in full-back areas, which I think we need because we're light there. But he can play a couple of other positions as well, so I believe he'll be a good signing for us.
Okay.
And we'll have to look now as well. We're talking to 1 or 2 others. We'll have to sit down and see how everyone is. Hope Melvin, Keith can work their magic on a couple of them, and we get maybe James Taylor back. But if you're looking at the rest, to Sean now with his calf injury, I think you're not going to see him for a couple of games. So it's frustrating. You can go seasons and have no injuries, or you go through what we're going through, and unfortunately we're at that. But I don't want to make excuses. We've got to stick together, we've got to keep working, and if we do that, we'll turn the corner.
And it's always a big day when we host Dulwich Hamlet here. Always a big crowd. I mean, we're getting good crowds as it is, but so hopefully that can lift the players.
Yeah, that's why we're going, because I think genuinely we want to get that win in front of your home fans, and we had 3 really good away performances, and unfortunately, whether it's the Hampton games affected us a little bit mentally, I'm not sure, but we got to look at that, and all we can do, like I say, what I just said in there, you stick together, you keep working hard, and things will turn. Whether that's with us changing things or whatever it be, we'll find the right solution, and we just got to stick together. Hopefully the crowd stick behind the players, because we haven't become a bad side overnight. I just
No.
think we've probably lost players. If you're looking, I don't think we've had a game where we've been able to put the same side out, and that's hard. I think you need continuity, and we haven't been able to do that. So, but we'll keep working and stick together and get the boys right for the next game.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your honesty, Jay.
Cheers, Jim. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.